Now, it's incredible when you think about it. On Sunday, it will be 70 years since Queen Elizabeth II ascended to the throne. 70 years. She's been a remarkable woman, a remarkable symbol and practical person of stability over that period. That being 70 years means it's 30 years since her annus horribilis. Have a look.
1992 is not a year on which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure. In the words of one of my more sympathetic correspondents, it has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
Yeah, so that annus horribilis, as she called it, was 1992, 30 years ago. Let me bring in David Flint, who's the national convener of the Australians for a Constitutional Monarchy. David, I reckon 1992 wouldn't even make the list of her 10 worst years now, because she's had so many difficulties to deal with since then, yet she's always conducted herself with enormous dignity and consistency.
And propriety. She has been an absolutely superb sovereign. I remember at the time of the referendum, we were attacked for not mentioning the Queen. We weren't campaigning on the Queen, and our argument was, we're really campaigning about the system. We have an absolutely superb monarch, but it's the system we're campaigning about. But she has been wonderful, and you may recall those words. Well, you won't personally recall them because you're far too young. But when she turned 21 in Cape Town, she said, "My whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be dedicated to your service and the service of the great imperial family to which we all belong." And she has kept that. Every word of that she has kept.
Well, let's talk about the system. As you know, I'm a Republican. We've had this debate many times on air and socially. But over that period, the UK itself, of course, has been through a lot of social and political turmoil. And so yet, sitting above that as the monarch, she's helped provide that stability through wars and all sorts of political upheaval.
As the Crown has, right back to at least the Glorious Revolution in 1688. We've had a consistency and a development. The institution has developed, and it's been expanded into a number of Commonwealth countries where it has been remarkably very successful. There are two great models in the world for constitutional government which have lasted for a long time and have done well. One is the American, one is the British. Only one has been exported successfully without it ending up in a mess, and that is the Westminster system as we know it. And that's one of the reasons why I strongly support the Westminster system.